I've never had any interest in Yu-Gi-Oh! Until about 2 to 3 weeks ago, when I decided to try out an Android emulator. I was messing around in the Play Store while talking to my friends on Discord. One of them mentioned how a YouTuber blew a ton of money in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. We just then suddenly decided to try out the game with no experience with Yu-Gi-Oh! Whatsoever. At first, the game seemed really complicated, especially with all the random effects monsters have. So most of the battles I did against my friend were just whoever had the stronger monster, spell, or trap cards. Even now, I struggle to keep up with either duel quizzes in the game or my opponent's decks. If you haven't played the game or watched the anime before, this might put you off as you can't be bothered to invest yourself, or you don't want to seem like an idiot. But it's actually not a big problem. Both me and my friend found sets of monsters we really liked. For me, I love the Red Eyes monsters, especially Red Eyes Archfiend of Lightning because it has a cool effect. For my friend, he liked the Blue Eyes White Dragon and the cards that accompany it, at first. See, just after we started out, we learnt about our Tribute, Special, Fusion and Synchro Summons. It got to a point where my friend learnt his deck so well that he used all the effects to most of their potential, and I was still here throwing around simple monsters and losing. I thought I'd better do some research to get some cards I could beat him with. First thing I did was looked in the store, and I found structure decks. Structure decks are pre-made decks that the developers put in to probably help new players. Some also have exclusive cards such as Red Eyes Fusion and my favourite, the Archfiend of Lightning. There's also multiple characters with different skills in the game, but I really liked Joey Wheeler's vibe, and I knew his signature card was Red Eyes Black Dragon. So when I saw the Return of the Red Eyes structure deck in the store, I knew I'd buy that and play it with Joey Wheeler. I still got thrashed as I didn't understand the deck well, and there were some bad cards in the starter version, but I was getting closer to being able to beat my friend often. I found a review for the pre-made deck and ended up switching out a bunch of cards to make my deck better. This was a big change, but I didn't realize it at first because I was still playing very poo-poo because I didn't understand my cards' effects. But eventually, as time went on, I learnt the ins and outs of my deck and could consistently beat my friend. It got to the point where he was in my position, struggling to keep up with me, and I even sent him a picture of my deck. At the moment, it's pretty even, because he uses a very similar deck to mine, though I really prefer my one. I'm sure in time, someone will find something cool and will dominate the other player, but I feel like the other player will also do something to work to beat him. This is definitely going to be a perfect cycle where we just learn how to get really good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. In essence, this video is just meant to tell you not to be afraid to try playing games like Yu-Gi-Oh! That seem overly complicated. Especially Yu-Gi-Oh! Since I'm having a great time with Duel Links. I hope you didn't mind my rambling and found something worth your time in listening to my little story. I'm obviously not sponsored since my channel was literally just made, so you can't call me out when I say, Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links is a free-to-play card game available on Steam and mobile devices. I didn't realize it was on Steam until a week after playing. I hope you can give it a try. See ya.